Myanmar.
We're in Myanmar.
That's adventure.
What up, internet?
Hey there, camera.
Bumbling tourist time.
Yeah. So we woke up this morning, about 5 a.m.
Yep.
Packed up our stuff, went down and had a really quick breakfast. It was just dry toast, but it was better than no foods. Checked out, and our hotel figured out a transportation to the bus station for us.
You got us a car to the bus station.
It cost us
12,000.
And yeah, this bus station is much nicer than the one in Yangon.
Yeah, definitely.
The one in Yangon was incredibly intimidating.
Agreed.
Chaos, and it wasn't paved, it was like dirt roads.
But that was simple too, in that the car at that time drove us exactly where we needed to be.
Yeah, and same in this case too, he dropped us right off. The only difference in this case is that we can't read the character for this bus that we're going with.
Yeah.
Last time it was easy, it was JJ, but...
Pretty good morning.
Yeah.
We woke up and we had that coffee before we had the breakfast, and then we had more coffee with breakfast. And we left the hotel, this marvelous calling card message on the table.
Oh, yeah. We'll show you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, we booked this bus with 12 Go Asia, which we love.
Mm-hmm.
And
Totally recommend using it.
it cost us $17 each. Mm-hmm. So now the long journey, how many hours? Well, it leaves at 7:30, arrives at 5:30. So we'll update you along the way. Probably not a whole lot, because it won't be interesting. But,
No.
yeah.
Peace.
So. Seems pretty good, eh? It's good to know there's times you can get snacks on board. Mm-hmm. First stop of the day,
Resting up.
and we actually successfully got a little beer, so we can share it and some spicy chips. I like that there's just crushed chilies in the bags of chips. It's pretty great. Get back on the bus and enjoy the next 5 hours or so. Ready? We made it back. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
French.
Anyway, we checked into our hotel. We're a little exhausted from the long travel day.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get some food and maybe some beverages, go back to our room,
For the plan.
crash nice and early.
Let's move.
Hopefully not crash before, because there's a car behind us.
Yeah, I see.
Pick it up.
Oh.
You wore your themed shirt. I see. We're gonna nom all of this. Itadakimasu, I mean, the equivalent. Okay.
What up, internet?
Hi there, camera.
We're back in Yangon. Just had some delicious breakfast, headed out. tourist it up in the bumbliest fashion we are capable of.
Yeah. I specifically wanted to talk a little bit about currency exchange here.
We went to the bank.
It is a closed currency, so you can't purchase it from home. So you do have to purchase it once you get here. We've exchanged 3 times now. The first time was at the airport, and they asked for my passport. I think every time it's been a little bit different. The second time we exchanged was at Cuba, and they didn't ask for any information from me at all. They didn't even get my name or signature.
And some money, got some money.
And the third time it was quite a little bit more elaborate, because instead of going to just an exchange place, we went to straight up the bank.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty straightforward.
We got a little ticket with a number and a corresponding counter to go to.
There was a touch screen near the door, and you touch what you're there for, and money exchange. And it prints out a little thing, it says the counter and the number. Then you go to the counter and wait until your number's called, or until they beckon at you because you're clearly a foreigner and they know what number you are. And went to the counter. She didn't ask for my passport this time, but we gave her the money, and we filled out this thing, name and signature and that type of thing, and that was it. Had to wait for the money a little bit, and easy peasy. But we would definitely recommend, and I think a lot of guidebooks recommend too, using a bank called CB.
Yep, there's a little rainbow in the logo.
We'll put the logo on the screen information for you.
Sometimes it'll just be on the door rather than on the sign or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you see that logo and those initials, then you're good to go.
CB also has ATMs, so if you're looking to just get some currency out on a credit card, those might be a good idea to look into. We just brought along currency to exchange.
Yeah.
Because our bank cards don't work outside the country.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a tiny bit nervous because we went there when they first opened, and she didn't have money yet to exchange. So she was telling us to sit down, but we had already given her our money. So clearly it was a professional bank.
Yeah.
I probably didn't need to be nervous at all. But something about just that little bit of distance between us and the money made me just a tiny bit nervous. But it all worked out.
I've also read too that you're not going to offend anyone by counting the money in front of them. Any reputable money exchange will expect you to do that, so should be fine.
That's been fine too. They almost miscounted at the airport, but we were like, oh wait, there's another bill in that pile, and it wasn't anything weird about that.
It wasn't anything malicious either, it's just 2 bills that stuck together, because you have to use pristine notes. And pristine US notes, from my very limited use of them, are very sticky.
Yeah, so. And like we talked in that other video, there's just the tiniest chip in the corner of that 120 that the hotel wouldn't accept. So they really are quite fastidious about it.
Has to be very pristine. Anyway, I think we've rambled long enough about money exchange.
Yeah, let's adventure.
Thanks. I can hardly see the logo though, but I can put the logo on the screen.
Yeah, it's on the doors. That's why I wondered if you wanted to go back.
That's okay. We wanted to mention that these videos were filmed in 2020. A lot has changed in the world and in Myanmar since. Myanmar was the friendliest and most welcoming country we have ever visited.
As we release the videos in this series, it's 2022, and the citizens of Myanmar are risking their lives to protest a military overtake of their government.
We are certainly no authority on what's going on, but we encourage you to keep up to date with what's happening.